the World Bank Acting Director, Ms. Lisa Grant, UN Resident Coordinator, Sri Jugal Mahapatra, Principal Secretary Finance, Sri Vijay Arora, Special Secretary Administrative Reforms, officials of the Odisha government and other state governments, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy to see that a knowledge-sharing workshop on Right to Public Services Act has been organized here in Bhubaneswar. I extend my heartiest welcome to all the participants. In today's context, most states have a commitment and concern to improve the system of governance. The quality of governance needs to keep pace with the fast-changing socio-economic realities in our country. There are concerns both in civil society as well as in government to bring in more transparency and increase efficiency in the delivery of public services. Several initiatives have been taken from time to time by our state government to ensure that benefits of government schemes and programs reach our citizens. We have recently passed a Right to Public Services Act so that every citizen will consider public services as their right and not a favor bestowed on them by government. This Act guarantees time-bound delivery of selected services to the citizens. I am hopeful that this Act will ensure accountability, transparency, and equity in the delivery of public services. The objective of this Act is to address the growing need of citizens for improving the public services by having a time frame for the delivery of notified services. There is a provision for imposing penalties on service providers for defaulting or for causing undue delay. These measures will go a long way in reducing inefficiency and corruption. Many other states have also passed similar legislation. There is a need to learn from the experiences of these states who are already in the implementation phase. I am sure that this workshop will help in sharing the knowledge about the mechanisms adopted for the implementation of this Act in other places. It is important to note that the state government is not the only stakeholder in improving public services delivery. The private sector, local communities, civil society, and multilateral agencies also play an important role in shaping the demand for public services, developing state policies, and in establishing an institutional framework for the delivery of services. The relationship among all these stakeholders should be strengthened to empower our citizens. I once again thank all of you for coming together and making an effort towards improving the delivery of public services for the citizens of our state. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Today's workshop, I'm sure, will help all our officials to understand how to strengthen the system and make a successful implementation.